Hey, how's it going, guys? Sloth Chroma here, coming after another Call of Duty commentary, and today I have something special for you guys. Something even better than Titanfall 2 pre-alpha gameplay, and that is my first nuclear in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That's right, my first one. And the worst part about it all is it's not even on my my main account. As you guys can already tell by that first kill, this was on an account called It's Fun Sized, which is a GB / just second account, you know what I'm saying? I just use it for fun and hanging out with my friends, just chilling, not having to worry about anything stat-wise or getting hacked or anything like that. I can just play on it. And yeah, this was my first nuclear ever. That's ridiculous. I've played so much on this game. I think I have 17 hours in arena on my main account, and ridiculous amounts of days. I think like 8 days or something like that, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, it is. That's a lot of time put into a game, and all that I haven't gotten a nuclear, and now I did. That, wow. And the moment I got the nuclear, like, everything started to like get all jittery, your hands started to get all happy, jittery and all that. And even before that, I was just really happy that I was getting close to one. Even if I choked it, I would have gotten a brutal and it would have looked sick on this account. But today I want to talk about the importance of having multiple accounts. And one thing about having multiple accounts is you can't have the same password for all your accounts. That's ridiculous. You'll get hacked on every single one and it'll be over. But the main importance of having multiple accounts is doing challenges on some of them. Like, it's fun to do different challenges and have fun with different guns in the game on more than just one account. Because, you know, you can mess around on one account, not worry about the stats or anything, and do a bunch of challenges, and that'll never affect your main account, which is a great thing. Another, like, big importance of having multiple accounts is, like I said, if one gets hacked, you'll have a backup. You'll have a fallback plan. This is really good in case your main account gets fresh started by some hacker that thinks he's all big and tough, resetting your stats. Which, in my friend's situation, Sloth Scorch, he didn't have a second account that he used consistently, so he lost all his stuff. He was Prestige Master level 200 something, and he lost everything, which is incredibly poor, and I would never want that to happen to me, so I choose to use multiple accounts just to mess around on them. This one was one of those accounts where you can just use good guns and not get shamed for it, because if I'm a Prestige Master level 100, I get hate all the time for using VMPs, for using KN-44s, for using M8s, for using ridiculously good guns, which I could just let loose and do in this. And one of the people that I played in this game, you'll actually see him join later. His name was like Pyro Psycho or something like that. He actually joined me, or my party, after the game and was like congratulating me on that. And he was like, "Are you a fresh start? Are you this, that?" And I was like, "No, this is actually a second account." And he was like, "Well, GG, mate," you know, stuff like that. And great moment, you know, just people becoming friends over a video game. Good times. But the other big importance of multiple accounts is if you have something like game battles or UMGs, you can do wager matches, and you can do, you know, game battles, which is like competitive play. And the good thing about having multiple accounts is you can use one for GBs, and then you can use your main account for, you know, regular play. And the reason why this is helpful is they see a level 5 or level 3 or really low levels, and they're like, "Oh, this kid doesn't even play COD," which, you know, is good at first because they totally mismatch you and they think you're awful, which gives you a huge advantage if you're actually a good player, and you can use that to your like benefit. They'll play the game whole way differently if they know you're a level 1000 or level 500. If they see a level 1000 playing against them, they're like, "Oh, this kid's gonna sweat super hard, he's gonna rush this lane every time," because that's what everyone level 1000 does. That's what every good player does. But if you're level 5, they're gonna think, "Oh, this kid's unexperienced, he's gonna rush straight up the mid every single time." But in reality, you're rushing those lanes that you usually rush, and you're putting out, you know, good kills to death ratio for your team, and which in turn gets you the win, theoretically. But the last reason why a second account or third account or maybe even 4 accounts would be useful is you can squad up with some of your friends. That's what me and some of my friends do. We make multiple accounts that have like the same premise around them, certain names, you know, that very similar, and we just fool around in games. We just like snipe, or we only use subs, or we do certain stuff, and this definitely helps because it's just a fun thing to do. You don't have to worry about, again, your KD dropping or your stats getting messed up or your win-loss getting screwed up. All of it is worthless because you're on a second account or a third account or a fourth account. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends uses multiple accounts, which I don't recommend this, but if you find yourself getting banned a lot for trash talking or, you know, talking shit about other players, you could use multiple accounts to play with your friends while not being chat banned. My friend A Kappa in chat, he's level 1000, he gets banned a decent amount, I'd say, for trash talking other players. He just doesn't like playing sweats, and what he does is he runs second, third, fourth, even fifth accounts just to play with his friends, because he keeps getting banned on his main. Which, like I said, not the way to go. Try not to get banned. But if you are finding yourself getting banned a lot, this is definitely a good way to bypass that. Making a second or third account actually doesn't cost anything as long as you link it to your home Xbox with your family, which I might do a video on it if you guys request it. It's not that hard to do. You just have to go into settings and do some stuff, but you'll eventually find it. There's probably tutorials on it somewhere. It's definitely not hard, something hard to do. But once you've linked this account, you'll have free gold on it. You'll have Xbox Live. You'll have everything on it. You'll be set. And this in turn gives you another account in which you can use to do all the things I've listed in this video. This is why, you know, my friends use these accounts, is because they're completely free. All you really have to do that takes time is set up a new Gmail if you don't already have a second Gmail or a third Gmail or a fourth Gmail. You know, you can set up these Gmails consistently, set up passwords for them, and you got them. And then once you do this, have fun throwing your enemies off and messing with their head a little bit. I think everyone thought I was going to be terrible by the look at like how they played. They all played like I wasn't going to kill them at all, but ended up dropping a nuclear on them. You guys could try and do this if you're very skilled players. I'm not saying I'm skilled. This was literally my first nuclear ever. You guys could get multiple quads, doubles, triple nuclears just in one game if you're a very skilled player and you've got the pub stomping skills that I don't have. You could do so much stuff other than what I've done in this video. But that's all I really want to talk about with you guys today, and yeah, peace.